make porn with my girlfriend. We make a lot of porn. I have a lot of friends. I send my friends all my porn all the time, and they jerk off to it, and they want more because, you know, I'll give it to them for freebies because they're my friends, right? And it makes me feel good about me sharing our sex videos. It makes me feel good, you know, and we're helping the world. We're helping them release so they can have a better day. That's our duty as humans, to help other humans, and that's what I like to do. I think sex is very important. I think sex is very healthy. I don't think people should shy away from it. And I don't think people should think it's weird. It's weird to all you internet nerds watching because you're an internet nerd. You eat pizza, you don't work out, you're unfit as fuck, and you're probably sitting there on bloody 4chan all day, let's be honest. So your brain's all messed up. In the normal world, the people are fit and they're strong, they get up, they go to work, and they've got a good diet, they're horny all the time, all right? Let me just take a quick vape before I continue. Cherry. Cheers. I do love a vape. One thing I do is I do like a nice vape. So I just want to say, this guy had a huge penis, all right? It's huge, 8 inches, all right? Now, my girlfriend's not loosey-goosey, right? She's very tight. Believe it or not, she's still, and I love this about her, is I've had girlfriends that are loose. Again, everyone's different. There'll be some girl watching this getting offended. Oh, I'm offended. Oh, because I've been called loose before. It's not my problem. That's your problem, right? You fix that yourself. Go to the gym and do some squats. It tightens it up. One thing I love about my girlfriend is as soon as I stick it in, I need a finish. I do. And so this guy, 8-inch penis, and I'm laying there and I'm making out of her, and he's just doing her on the side, and he's just going, while he's doing it, he can't get his hands around how big her ass is, and he's just doing it, complimenting her ass, and saying, and you know what I loved, and he loved when she'd guide his penis into her vagina while we're making out. So hot, and it's so good because I'm trying to make out of her, but she can't breathe, and she's pulling away, she can't breathe. And boys, I just want to say, mate, all the boys watching, you've got to try this with one of your partners. You have to try it, man, because it's weird, because the guy's enjoying it so much, and then obviously the next day they want more, and then a week later they want even more, and then a month later they want even more. Because us men, is when we get a taste of good pussy, we want it over and over and over and over and over again. It's like a drug. It's like cocaine. Okay, so what I love is that other men wanting my wife makes me want her more. And that's the whole point. So a lot of you guys out there watching, if you are in a committed relationship and you're bored, you know, you fuck once every 4 days, it's boring. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, okay, if you've got a low testosterone, I rate that, okay? I understand that. If you don't, if you're jerking off, if you're watching this, you jerk off behind your girlfriend's back, you got issues, all right? I know, because I've been there. I used to do that to all my exes. Every ex I ever had, I was jerking off to pornography behind their back because you know, you get bored after a month or 2 or 3 or 4 or half a year, the sex slows incredibly down. Even if she's hot as fuck at the start, within a month or 2, you do get bored. With my partner, we've never been bored. I've never been bored. You know, and it's a guy thing to perform. A woman doesn't need to perform because they've got a hole. As a man, you need to be able to get aroused and get erect and keep pounding. So I want to say this right now. What turns me on so much from self-cuckery is basically, it's all in here. It's just how much another man will give it to her, and that turns me on so much. It just does. I can't describe it. I don't know why. It just does. And I need to tell you again, you've got all you guys out there in your committed relationships, give it a try. Find a friend who's committed, who's not going to steal your wife, that's not going to snake you, that you got to tell him. Communication is key here, by the way. Communication is very big key. You tell him clearly that this is just sex and we're going to still be friends after this. And if all pies involved, the man, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, and the friend, then you can all have a good agreement. It comes down to it. Have a drink of alcohol. Have one drink. I've done it sober many a times, but having a drink always helps ease the confidence, and you can have more fun. But let me just say, boys, one of the best things in the world is, because I love to show all these guys, like, oh, I'm like, babe, show him this, do that, deep throat, fuck her throat, doggy, get on top, stroke his groin, suck his balls, grab her neck, grab her hair. We do everything. I just want to put this out here that one of my favorite things was when she was doing doggy, so her ass to you, and he's just fucking the shit out of her, and he's going deep in 8 inches, and while this is happening, I'm receiving the oral sex, and you know what, she's even holding her head, but I'm just watching her face and seeing her eyes rock up to the top of her head was the most hottest thing. I've got to get here on YouTube and tell you guys about this, man. Was the most hottest thing, and that image of her eyes going, like, it's just bedded in my brain. I've jerked off like 5 times today because I keep thinking of how that was. And you know what the best thing is the dirty talk, how she's getting fucked. And I'm like, talk dirty to me while she's getting fucked. She's going, yeah. And she's just saying, yeah, you like when he's fucking me? Yeah. And I'm sitting there going, oh, and that gets me right going, like fires me right up. And my most favorite thing is, and this guy's like, oh, I need to come. I'm like, yeah, empty it in her. Because one thing that I love about my partner, and I love this, she loves being filled up. She loves being used because it's sex. And you know, someone out there like to feel like they're being like used in the bedroom, not in real life. Not in a relationship being used, no, in the bedroom. And absolutely, what I absolutely loved is how she's like, oh yeah, fill me up, use me. And he just empties his load in there. Now, moving on. So then after that, what happens? He lays down, he rests. I'm like, bruv, let me get up. I get up and bruv, I just start fucking this cum into her. Now, this is gonna gas people. A lot of people are gonna freak out because it sounds pretty gay. It's not, all right? It's not. It's perfectly normal. It's semen, all right? It's not acid. It's not bloody cancer. It's just semen, okay? It's just a fluid, okay, to help breed. And pretty much, mate, the most hottest thing in the world is, if you haven't tried it already, make sure you do try it at least once in your lifetime, at least once. Don't judge it until you tried it, okay? It's like Marmite. You might not like it, you might love it, all right? In this case, I love it. Fucking another man's cum into my wife's vagina is probably, and don't judge me, the hottest fucking thing on planet Earth, okay? It is, okay? People get grossed out. All of you out there sitting watching this getting grossed out, it's because you're cringe. It's because you got low testosterone that you go to a club, you kiss a girl, you do missionary sex. I ain't got time for you, bruv. I'm here for the fucking real ones that know how to fucking live. I'm 30 years old. I don't give a flying fuck, mate. I'm a freak when it comes to the bedroom, and I'm proud. I'm a cuck for my girlfriend, and I'm fucking proud, bruv. And if I'm fucking laughing, if I'm sitting there loving it, fucking banging, having 5 orgasms a day, and you're sitting there at home complaining about my sex life, who's winning? Who's winning? So all the boys out there that respect me for being honest, respect to you. But the boys out there mad at me, get out, get off the internet, stop browsing freaking Reddit and farming your karma that no one gives a fuck about, because it's not real life, okay? You can go on there and complain about me and call me weird all you want. Just know this, mate. I'm living in the real world, feeling things and living my life. Meanwhile, you, karma. Anyways, I'm not mad. It's just, I already know how people are going to react to me being honest. But I just want to, my point of this video was, A, I had an amazing time and I want to share it with you guys. And B, I want the internet to start normalizing cuckery, self-cuckery, because it ain't even bad. It's like one of the best things on earth. It is, but I will say this, before you do try it with your girlfriends, if you have got one, make sure that she's got her head screwed on tight and she's proper in love with you. Oh, also another point I should have made at the start of this video, and I'm going to make it now, is this is all me, all right? My partner, my girlfriend, would happily live her whole life for the next 50 years with me, not doing any of this stuff. She knows it's my fantasies, it's me. I'm the freak, and because she loves it so much, she's like, okay, we can do this. Most of the time, I have to really kind of say, oh, please, I'll be good, I'm good. I've got to treat her like a princess to get my reward, and that's my reward. And, you know, and when we get doing it, she loves it, obviously. It's like a car that's cold. You've got to start the car up. Now the car wants to drive. Exact same as my girlfriend. You've got to turn her on, bruv. And now she's like, actually, this is great. And let me just tell you boys this. You know, and then again last night, the guy stayed over for an extra night. We had 1 glass of wine each. That's all it took. 1.5 glasses of wine. I didn't even need it, but we took it anyway. And we go up to the bedroom, and you know, we were sexting on the couch, me and my partner, while he's just sitting there. And I was, you know, it was the most sexiest thing. I was like, did you like it? She's like, yeah. I'm like, did you like it? Did you like it being filled? And yeah, I did. I was like, oh, this gets me going. Communication is key. So, man, we're going to go up there and we just talk about sex normally, because it's normal. It's not like a big deal. A lot of people out there see sex as a big deal. It's not. It's just a normal thing to do. It's just sex. I've really gotten to a point where sex is just sex to me. There is making love and there's sex. Now, I will say this as well. Normally, I have this rule, and this is a big rule I have, is no kissing. I don't like when another man kisses my girlfriend or partner, because they can get attached, you know. But, you know, last night before, I want to see them make out, because making out is very sexy. And let's be honest, especially during sex. And I don't know, I just find it very hot, and I like watching them kiss. It's very hot. It ramps them up a bit more, makes them feel a bit more closure, makes them perform better, which turns me on, and, you know. And this guy loved watching me fuck her, which is fantastic. And he absolutely go, yo, can you just fuck her while I watch? And like, bro, like, and this guy even said he's going to go watch some porn when he gets indoors. And like, you know, and I just want to say this as well. So last night, this is 2 nights ago, but now last night, we did it again, and it was just better. Why? Because we gave my girlfriend 5 orgasms. He gave her 4, I gave her 1. Wait, what can I say? He's got an 8-inch penis, and it has a nice curve to it, straight curve to it, so he can really get up there and hit the spot. As for me, I got to go deep in, balls deep, you know, just to hit that spot. But either way, normally I would give my partner, when we have sex, 1 or 2 orgasms. Sometimes like just for me, I just want, but last night we gave her 5. So I just want to put it out there that, yeah, it was probably one of the most amazing experiences ever. And today, even right now, she's on the couch sleeping. She's zonked. She's passed out, like she's just dead ass tired, you know, and her vagina is really sore. And it's a nice feeling, she says. She says it's a nice feeling where it's sore down there, but it's like a nice sore. And none of you guys would understand what I'm talking about here because, again, you haven't lived in the real world. But when you do live in the real world, if you're a girl and you know you get fucked hard and your pussy sore next day, it's a nice feeling, right? So either way, boys, I just want to get on here and share that with you now. It's going to be the best year of our life, boys. 2023. I mean, 2022 was crap. It was, I didn't work, I didn't stream, I didn't post content. This year, mate, I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to start doing this. Every time I have a good sexual experience, bro, I'm going to get up on YouTube and tell you guys the story, man. Honest to God, one of the best things in the world. Please try cuckery if you haven't already. Just give it a try. Stop being a wimp. Stop being insecure. Oh, but my girlfriend might leave me. Shut up. If she leaves you, don't worry. You'll find another one. All right? Give it a crack. It is so hot. Where's my cuck cell? I've actually had quite a few men message me that have got girlfriends that want to do foursomes with me and my partner. But again, we don't do the other girl involved. But I just want to get up on here, man. Tell you guys, bruv, one of the best feelings in the world, bruv. You wouldn't know this, but even last night, just the feeling that, bruv, that guy just, we did so much sex positions, which I can't get into because the video would go on forever, but just, I love, mate, when he just fucking finishes inside of her and then I give a go and I finish inside of her, bruv, and then she goes to bed filled with cummies. God damn, I love you guys so much. God, I know I'm a freak in the sheets, but no one out there gonna top me, bruv, I'll tell you that right now. No one in the world is ever going to top me. And that's my claim to fame. You know, that's my thing. And it makes me so proud that there's not another sex freak in the world compared to Gross Gore, bruv, when it comes to this shit. No, I'm the top 1 cuck. I don't give a flying fuck. I'm the top 1 cuck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to run away and be embarrassed because it's saying, you're a cuck. Yeah, I am. And you're mad and I'm happy. I'm coming, you ain't. You're filled with testosterone. I'm chilling. God damn, boys. Happy New Year, lads. My camera stopped recording after 30 minutes. Is that how long it's been? Well, if you manage to listen to all this, then I just want to say you're a legend. I love you. Yeah, I will touch on this one more time. I think it might have cut out before I finish, but I just want to say, so pretty much my goal this year is to, because we're very open with sex, me and my partner don't give a flying fuck. We've got a very healthy sexual relationship. We definitely want to do this. We definitely want to start, because she has OnlyFans, and it started with her doing like photo sets and whatnot. And then recently she's like, can we do more porn stuff on there? I was like, absolutely. You know, blowjob videos and sex. I'm confident with my penis. I don't care what people say about penis. It's fucking a lovely penis. You know, mind you, I've got to have a little shave. But my point is this: we're going to be releasing a lot of adult videos on her OnlyFans this year because, yeah, let's help the world. I want to help the world come. That's it, and that's the truth. Because what can I give to society? All right, I'm not very entertaining. I feel I'm a pretty good storyteller, but how can I help the world? I know. I'll make other people come. We can just show people our sex life and make them, and then they can pleasure themselves, and you know, they can have better days. You know, so we want to give back to society, and she's so comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with it, and yeah, we want to get to being adult workers. And I said this, and I want to show it, and I want to be really honest with you. I want to show. I've touched on this a little bit before. I'll say it one more time. I want to show the internet these threesomes. I want to show it. The other people involved, you know, they can wear like masks if they want. I can blur their face. I've just learned how to blur on Sony Vegas, which is fantastic. And they can wear long sleeves so I don't see their tattoos. But I want to show how nice it is when it comes to sex with other people. It's very normalized. It's very cool. It's very chill. It's not a weird atmosphere. It's fantastic. It's actually a real good fun time. And I want to show it over the internet. So I told my partner, I think it's only fair, and this is God's honest truth, I think it's only fair that, yes, we have threesomes with my friends, right? But I think it'd be only fair if we should invite her subscribers in to meet up in Manchester, and they can obviously get involved because it's only fair. I mean, these guys are paying for her, and you know, like, it's her livelihood. Why don't we rope in her subscribers? And she's totally cool with that, you know. So that's what we want to do this year as well, is like rewarding her subscribers, you know, physically. Why not? If they're common enough to meet up, and you know, so I just want to get it out there. I think it's going to be an amazing year. It's going to be such a fantastic year.